Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And if you're new here, hello, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. This is Motor Mike Media, and as always, I'm Motor Mike, and today, we're talking about the 2022 Ford Expedition. The Expedition is the large and in charge SUV in Ford's lineup. It's basically riding on the F-150 platform, but unlike the F-150, it's all independent suspension all the way around to give you a nice, more comfortable, luxurious ride, as well as making more room in the back, the third row, making it a little bit more user-friendly, if you will, unlike older vehicles that had that solid rear axle in the rear end. Now, the cool thing is, for 2022, it finally got a refresh, a nice little update. So looking at the front end, you can see it's an all-new front end. The C-clamp design has been enhanced. New grills. Every trim will basically have its own distinct grill, making it a little bit different. Every trim will be a little bit unique and special. But the cool thing is, the rear end got nice little taillights. They look more modern. They fit the body a little bit better, in my personal opinion. Now, yes, the sides are all the same, but the biggest difference is the interior. They basically took the Ford Lightning interior and threw it right in here, which is a cool thing to see. It's more premium, more upscale. You can get a fully digital gauge cluster in front of the driver with all the features you want and need. Cool little animations and stuff like that. Like I said, it's more elegant, more premium feeling. And you can get that giant touchscreen. That's a 15-inch system. It's basically from the Ford Mach-E. Then it was put into the Lightning. Now we see it here in the Expedition. So it's cool to see all this futuristic tech. It's a Sync 4 system, the latest and greatest from them. And in the lower trims for the Expedition, you're still going to get a 12-inch screen, which is pretty good, pretty impressive. A little bit larger than some other vehicles in its competition, but it's nice to see that they've made these improvements. Other cool changes, well, there's a Timberline edition. Now basically the Timberline is an off-road package now. The Ford Explorer will get it first. I already talked about it before, but on the Explorer it looks really cool, really rugged, adding some cool off-road gear. And the Expedition is just the same. You get this cool look overall, making it more off-road, more rugged looking. The front end has a very unique grille. It's cool to see this new front end. The bumper itself is different. You can see the skid plate up front because you know this is a serious off-roader. Now everything's lifted, has this off-road tires on it. Basically it's a 33-inch tire. It's an all-terrain tire. It has a different suspension setup to maximize your off-road capabilities and off-road comfort. But it has 10.6 inches of ground clearance, the most ground clearance you can get from an Expedition. This is the off-road model. You have a limited slip in the back. Some of those skid plates underneath are straight from the Ford Raptor. And inside you have your little mode selector. Those modes can optimize your four-wheel drive system off-road. I think you have 7 modes in this vehicle, optimizing everything to its perfection. So you have this cool vehicle that's super luxurious, has all this new modern tech, but if you want to take it off-road for some overlanding or just to have some fun, you can get that Timberline trim. The interior has these cool green seats, green accents with a little orange trim here and there. It's very outdoorsy, if you will, and I really like it. It's kind of sprucing this thing up. The cool thing is to see these new colors added to these vehicles. It makes it a little bit different, a little bit unique, and I really dig it. Now there's also a stealth performance package you can get. That's a really cool thing. It basically blacks out all the trim pieces, special 22-inch wheels that are blacked out. So getting all these black pieces of trim gives it this cool stealth look. Basically it's like a blackout package, but when it fits in, there's extra little pieces here and there like the wheels and other interior pieces. It kind of adds to the sporty performance, nice stitching on the interior and stuff like that. Overall, having this new performance stealth package, having the Timberline trim, and just having a new interior and sprucing everything up on the outside will keep this vehicle very competitive because it's a great seller for Ford. In the Timberline, just like any Expedition, you have the 3.5-liter Ecoboost twin-turbo V6. That's a really good engine. It makes 440 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. So it makes very good power. Like I said, it's a third-row vehicle because it has independent suspension. You maximize that space in the rear. Everything's luxurious, very comfortable. And if you need something to haul a whole family, do some towing, and do some off-roading, this might be the vehicle for you. But I don't know what you guys think. What are things that I like and don't like about this vehicle? Would this be on your radar if you're looking for a large and full-size SUV? Or would you go for something else like a Tahoe or something else in the class? Let me know your comments down below. And if you haven't already and you want to, please check out my channel. I keep trying to give you guys more and more content. I talk about cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs. Combustion engines, just like this. And EVs, a little of everything. But please, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date with the latest and greatest from my channel. And as always, I truly appreciate you all for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.